Law of retaliation. A life for a life. Crime, penalty, hang him, let him die. We always address the punishments of terrorists, robbers, and those who commit severe offenses. Do you ever wonder the purposes of these punishments? Life imprisonment versus capital punishment. The battle. This is it. That will be the last time you are going to see the sun. With these words, darkness seems to be eclipsing the dim illumination of the outer world. When you close your eyes, everything becomes black. That is what death penalty means. Take this case. The Churchill, Connecticut home invasion murders took place on July 23, 2007, when Joshua and Stephen broke into the Petit family's home in Churchill, Connecticut. Dr. William Petit suffered serious injuries. Jennifer, his wife, and his two children, Haley and Michaela, were all murdered. Joshua hit Dr. Petit with a baseball bat as he entered the Petit's residence. Dr. Petit was then restrained in the basement. Mrs. Petit was also restrained, as were her daughters. Mrs. Petit was later abducted by Stephen and coerced to withdraw money from the bank. He tortured and strangled her to death as they returned home. Joshua had raped Michaela. After that, Stephen and Joshua decided to set fire to the house in order to destroy the evidence. The men doused Haley and Michaela as well as the home with gasoline whilst they were bound to their beds. They then set fire to the home, killing the daughters from smoke inhalation. What is the most appropriate punishment for these two murderers? Death sentence or capital punishment? Death penalties may lead to miscarriage of justice. Execution is the ultimate irrevocable punishment. The death penalty is irreversible, and if a prisoner has been sentenced to death, there is a low chance for him to appeal the unjust verdict and gain his freedom. Supporters of the death penalty believe that these two men do not deserve to be counted among the living. In some way, they are right. However, there is a possibility of the suspects arrested being innocent. The following are cases where there was miscarriage of justice. In 2003, Shan was arrested for murder for killing Injuyan. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in jail, as well as paying the victim's family $35 million Vietnam cedong, approximately $1,600 US. His wife, Yumin Tinshen, vowed to campaign for his conviction, presenting testimony to court in July 2013, proving that another man in the commune, Lai Yong-shan, was the perpetrator. With this case, if Shan was executed, it would have been too late to prove his innocence. Another case, Ralph Wright Jr.'s conviction and death penalty was reversed by the Florida Supreme Court on Thursday, exonerating the retired Air Force sergeant in 2017 murders of his ex-girlfriend and his baby boy in St. Petersburg. The court found that there was no proof to say Wright murdered Paula and her 13-month-old son, Alicia. With these cases, there was not enough evidence to prove their innocence at that time. Since mistakes do happen, capital punishment is not the best. There are cases where people placed on death row have been taken out of it because their innocence was proven. What if it was too late to prove his or her innocence? Is there something a human can do to deserve to die? To those who oppose capital punishment, the answer is negative. Killing people is always wrong, whether murdering or as a punishment for murder. Killing someone for murdering is still murder. Everybody has the right to life. Someone infringing upon others' rights to life doesn't mean his or her right to life should be taken from him. I believe life imprisonment without parole is a better alternative to death penalty.